Hello everyone. My name is Ashutosh Gadge. Today is the 31 January, and my video topic is related to core, and my video topic's name is method overriding. First of all, what is difference between method overloading and method overridden? Method overloading. Method overloading is the method with the method name will be same. In a one class there are two methods and both methods of the name will be same. This is called the method overloading, and the method overriding is in a child class the same method name are situated in a super class. In child class and super class, there are two methods are situated, and both the method name will be same. That is known as method overridden. And another difference is neither method overridden and overridden method. It is also known as same, but it's also some called as a method overridden and some called a method overridden. Next, to understand why use the method overridden. Method overridden to use flexibility and the code to not code write in a method write in a many times. One method are extend to the many classes, and that's why the time will be reduced to writing a code. It is also achieve the runtime polymorphism. That is also advantage of the method overridden. Achieve a runtime polymorphism to using the reuse the code to the many classes. These are all the advantage of the method overridden. What is the method overridden? Method overridden is the child class. In a child class, the same method name as to the parents class, and the signature will be same as to the child, and method situated in child class and method situated in parent class. Both the method name will be same and the parameters also same. This is known as method overridden. Method overridden is the concept of object oriented. It is to achieve a runtime polymorphism. To discuss the key point of the method overridden, in method overridden, the return type will be same used in a child class and also child class method and also super parent class method. Both the method to use the return type will be same, not changing return type. And also access modifier in both child classes and in parents classes, the access modifier will be also same. They use in protected access modifier in parent class. The same access modifier used in the child class as public or protector are used in the child class access model. Return time, simple parameter also are used in the same in method overridden, and also are used in the same method overridden. Parameters are also used in the same in method overridden, and access modifier also same are used in the method, and return type also same in the method. To give annotation to the overridden, it is a beneficial. It is a beneficial. It is a beneficial for the code reader to read easily and to understand. It is a method overridden. Method overridden to easily understand. This is the method overridden, and also annotation are used. And return type is same, and access modifier also same in method overridden, and also they are same in method. The method overridden also achieve runtime polymorphism. It is runtime polymorphism. Runtime to method will be created in a runtime, not after completion. Method overridden is a method overridden. It is a similar concept of it is a used concept of inheritance. Inheritance and to achieve super parent class in a child class by using the extend keywords, and that time to declare a method inside the child class. Child class is the method will be same, name will be same into declaring the parents class. This is all about the method overridden concept. Method overridden concept. Thank you.